All right, all right. Now, Loree McBride, I understand that you have evidence. I'm assuming that it's going to be these pictures that I've seen.
Yes, Judge. It looks like Gail already showed her photo evidence with mine and Brent's private lovemaking, which should have stayed private, but I have
Who showed it? Who showed that? Was that you, Judge, or?
No, I assumed you showed it. It was circulating around through the audience.
Oh, because that wasn't my desire to have that shown. I didn't want it shown. So maybe the Jesuits circulated it around the audience and they're trying to make it look like I did it.
Loree, were you part of this?
Of course not, Judge. That's extremely embarrassing.
This is very interesting because it sounds like both parties are saying they never wanted these photos to show up.
No, I didn't want them to show up. I just wanted you, Judge, and Brent and Gerard to know about it. It was not my desire to have these photos shown at all. That would be very embarrassing to Brent. I didn't want them shown.
All right. So, Loree, if you did not want these photos, which are being displayed right now on the screens, you did not want these photos to be showing up for everybody. What evidence are you trying to bring?
Excuse me, Judge.
I said the photos that are displayed on the screen right now. You understand?
Are you putting the photos up of Brent with Loree?
Somebody's putting them up. I don't
please
see.
Take them down. I think this is going to devastate him. I don't want him to have to go through this.
All right, let me go ahead. Who's putting the photos up?
Take them down, please. This is horrible for Brent. Take them down.
Oh my God, there's more photos. How many photos are these, Loree?
Looks like there's 250.
And I only got 4. I don't know where these others are coming from. Probably from a Jesuit.
It's like a flip book. It's like I'm watching the action. Oh my God. Oh my.
Take him down. This is so horrible for Brent. He's going to commit suicide.
We're trying to take him down.
Take him down.
We're trying to take him down. Someone's hacked into our system. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Oh, Loree, how could you fit that in there? Oh my. How could Brent fit that in there? Oh God. I'm sorry, I couldn't.
What happened?
Oh my God.
What are they doing?
I'm getting sick.
Oh, help the judge. Get a doctor on him, please. Get a doctor on him. Just get our computer satellite doctors on him right now. Put a shield around him. Put a shield around him. Put a shield around him.
I'm sorry, Gail. I'm all right.
Put a shield around him, Vladimir. Get our satellite practitioners on him right now.
Oh,
just help him.
That's all the food that was in my stomach.
Was that some sort of satellite practitioner? Was that like satellite control over you, Judge?
No, it was just the pictures were so disgusting.
Oh man.
Oh my God, I've never seen that kind of pornography in my whole life.
What were they showing?
Oh, there was a football going in Brent's butthole. Oh my God.
That was not Brent. That was the other personality. Brent would never do that.
Loree, how could you do this?
That was consensual sex, Judge. That's what we like to do.
That's crap, you bitch! Brent would never do that. You're a bitch.
Just wait till you get to the ones with the dog.
Oh God!
That woman needs to go, man. That woman needs to go. You are.
And there's a horse. Where did you get that horse from? Oh, and a donkey. The donkey show.
With a donkey.
There's a donkey having sex with Brent.
Brent would never do that. You know what? I'm going to tell you something. That is the other personality, and I'm going to tell you that the Jesuits have taken over his body, and they have imposed this other personality and shut down his personality, and they should be executed and given the death penalty for that.
Oh my God! There's an elephant. Ah.
Okay.
God.
That's really disgusting.
How did you get an elephant in that room? How did you get an elephant in that room, Loree?
That's when we went to the zoo. They rent out animals from the zoo. You can take them home.
You are a bitch, Loree McBride. You deserve the death penalty. How dare you do this to Brent Steiner?
For consensual sex with my own husband.
You are a bitch. Oh, man, you make me so mad, man. You make me so mad. Who do you think you are, you bitch?
I'm still throwing up. I'm sorry. There's not any more food. I'm just dry heaving.
Oh, that is so disgusting. What an evil woman.
Loree McBride, what? Why? Oh my God.
Brent, I love you. I know you would never do that. This woman is full of crap.
Judge, half of these ideas were all Brent's. He suggested.
No, they're not. They came from a Jesuit personality that took over his body. Brent Spiner would never do that, and I'd say that over a dead body. I know it. He would never.
Macaulay Culkin. I can't. Loree, how did you get Macaulay Culkin in the room with Brent?
He came over to visit. Okay, we know a lot of celebrities.
So full of crap, you bitch. Brent would never do that. That you imposed a Jesuit personality on him. You deserve to die. You're evil.
Don't lie, Gail.
You deserve to die. You are such an evil, wicked woman. How dare you do this to Brent? Brent would never do this.
Brent loved it. You know how many times he came.
Put her under lie detection. Laura, I've got a question to ask. Yes, I'm going to cross-examine her. I've got something to ask her. Laura McBride.
Yes, Gail.
I have a question to ask you.
Go ahead.
That was making love to donkeys and Macaulay Culkin and all that. Was that the real Brent Spiner, or was that a Jesuit personality imposed on his body? Answer that question, Loree McBride. Lie detection.
Yes, that was the real Brent Spiner, my husband.
Okay, that was not. I'm not talking. Was that it? Was that the real Brent Spiner, not your husband, the one who before you messed with him, the Brent Spiner that was not before you rewrote his genetic profile? Was that the same Brent Spiner who fell in love with me in the 1990, 90, and 91, or was it somebody where you rewrote the genetic profile? Or was that the alternate personality? Was that the alternate personality or the Brent Spiner of 1990? Tell me.
He did not fall in love with you.
Was that the Brent Spiner of 1990 or the alternate personality who did those?
That was the real Brent Spiner. I don't know what you're trying to say.
Was that the Brent Spiner of 1990? Use the word 1990, Loree. Was that the Brent Spiner?
Say 1990. Come on.
Yes, that was the Brent Spiner in the 1990s.
And who was committing sexual acts with donkeys and all this other crap.
Yes.
Okay, that's good. Continue. Judge,
it's just love making.
It's not love. That's lust. That's sick. That's wrong. That's from Sodom and Gomorrah.
Brent Spiner would never do that. Never.
Brent Spiner came up with half of that.
What's bukkake? What is that? What does that say?
Bukkake is a Japanese fetish where Brent likes it, okay? He likes to be come on by a lot of men. He wants men to just...
I got a question to ask you.
Why are they putting it on his face?
Because
I have another question to ask Loree McBride.
What is it, Gail? Is it about bukkake?
Now, just let me finish, okay? Does Brent remember all this?
He should.
Does Brent remember all this, Loree McBride?
Yes, we fondly talk about it all the time, and he's always new ideas.
Before we brought it up at this trial, let's say if you asked him this 6 months ago, was he aware that he was doing all this sex, Loree McBride? 6 months ago?
Yes.
Did he know about this? Huh?
We've been doing it for years. Yes.
He knew about this?
Yes.
You didn't give him amnesia about this?
No.
You
can ask his therapist.
I think you're lying.
Well, the lie detectors will probably side with me.
I'm sorry.
Brent would never do that. I don't know what kind of brilliant magical trick you pulled on her, whether you're messing with the lie detectors or what, but I know he'd never do that.
Oh, a magical trick. I'm sorry, but we don't have the kind of technology to make a man want to take it up the ass from a donkey, okay? That was Brent's idea.
I wonder, is there any way we could get Brent under lie detection to ask him if that was his idea? Or is this going to be too much for him to handle?
Where is Brent? I have not even seen him.
They might have taken him out of the room because they're worried about he might commit suicide after all this stuff.
Yeah, he probably had to go masturbate.
He is masturbating right now in the bathroom. But
I wonder if he's being taken over by the kiddie programming.
He's crying right now while he's masturbating.
I'm wondering if they're using the kiddie programming on him, Judge.
We can go ahead and send the scientists over and put the force field on him.
Yeah, because I think that may be the kiddie programming. I don't think we have him completely freed from it yet.
Oh man, this is horrible. I'm still sick. Okay, let me breathe.
This is so embarrassing. That wasn't our private vault, Gail.
Let me breathe. Oh, just shut up, everybody, for a second. It's so bad. The pictures are not on the screen no more, and I just can't get them out of my brain.
Maybe it's good I can't see, Judge, because I can't see anything.
It's really, really bad. Gail, it's so bad.
From what you tell me about Brent, I think he's under the control of that kiddie programming right now, and maybe the alternate personality has taken him over right now. I've read on the Jesuit website that when Loree gets near him, she has the power to do this to him.
Oh my God! You know how far away the bathroom is?
It doesn't matter. Your Jesuit technology is brilliant. I don't think that would make much difference.
Oh, brilliant! You put all this technology into making a man want to have bukkake and.
You can grow a clone baby into an adult within a year or two. You guys are pretty brilliant. So if you can do that, I'm sure you could probably handle him in the bathroom, even if it's a mile away.
Who's Zach Knight?
Oh, you asking me?
Yeah, Zach Knight's in the bathroom with Brent right now. Who's
that? That's the guy who's trying to seduce my mother.
Oh my God! There's someone named 13. Someone's saying their name is 13 in there, and okay, we need to get him out. We need to get him out right now.
Get him out.
Oh my God! Oh my God! The camera's in the bathroom. Get him away from Brent.
Yeah, get Zach Knight away from Brent. That man's dangerous.
Loree, who is these peoples?
Looks like they're friends of Brent Spiner. I don't know much about them.
They may be trying to kill him. You need to get him out of there.
Okay, we got him out. Brent seemed to want him in there, but
I think he's under the control of the kiddie programming right now. We don't have it mastered yet. We're still trying to figure it out. They can literally take over his body with this other personality, and it's a very vulgar personality, as you can tell.
Yeah, Loree, I think you'll agree that the last few seconds was pretty weak. It's going to not be in the final cut. So, oh man, Loree, why you be putting these videos up on the screen?
Wasn't Judge? I think it was Gail.
You know why she's doing it? Because they want Brent Spiner to commit suicide. That's why. They're trying to destroy him, and once you destroy Brent, then you're going to go after me. So he's going to need very good psychiatric intervention after this trial is over. They're trying to get him to kill himself, and he's going to be pretty devastated, I'm sure. The real Brent Spiner, when he comes back into consciousness, and he's aware of all this crap you put up there on the screen, he's going to be devastated. He's going to need Gerard Butler and all the help he can get, and he's going to need me, too.
Yeah.
And I won't desert him, because I know he's not like that.
Do you know the kind of commitment it takes to stick with a man that has this many bizarre fetishes, Gail? Half of them were his idea.
It's really funny that in his brain-to-brain communication with me, he never came across like that, nor in his email communications with me, or when he talked to me on the phone. Nope, he never came across to me like that.
That's because you don't turn
him
on.
He's a very classy man. He never, ever came across to me. He is passionate, and I actually like it. And he's very sensual, but he's not vulgar and like that, like the way you guys are putting him out to be.
Obviously, there's a side of him that you haven't seen.
Yeah, that's the side that is not Brent Spiner. That's the alternate personality. See, I've had a relationship with the real Brent Spiner. Apparently, you've never gone to bed with the real Brent. You've gone to bed with this Jesuit personality who has imposed himself onto Brent's body over the real Brent Spiner. So I can confidently affirm that I don't think you've ever had sex with Brent. You've had sex with the body of Brent Spiner, inhabited by a personality that is definitely not Brent Spiner. Besides, when you listen to his music in Dreamland and Old Yellow Eyes, why is that personality so different from this vulgar personality that you're portraying up there on the screen? Is he schizophrenic or something? Or am I right that you have afflicted him with multiple personality disorder, and when you choose to, you allow this other personality to take over, which is not Brent Spiner, which is apparently what's happening right now, and what happened when all those vulgar videos were made and pictures were taken of him?
It's called having a private life, Gail, something you wouldn't understand. He doesn't tell you all of these things because he knows you're just going to post it up on your website. He doesn't want to have these photos floating around the internet.
I wouldn't post anything like that disgusting up on my website. I have some class. Unlike you, you're a dirty, bitchy woman.